What is going on, guys? It is me, back with another video today. Sorry if I sound sort of weird. Still kind of getting over the extra little tidbits of a sickness here. So, it's been a while since I've uploaded. I'm just going to ignore the gameplay for a couple of seconds here. I mean, not because it's bad, because it is bad, let's be honest, but for this round. I just want to explain really quick. It's been a while since I've uploaded. I've actually recorded this video once already with the audio. Oh my gosh, I just turned into Joe Biden. So I kind of had to redo it though. I didn't really like how I was like phrasing things, and it felt really weird. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out if Pirate is fast enough to get the dodge cancels here. By the way, she's absolutely not, which is so unfortunate because I really wanted that extra tidbit to outplay Gladiator more because I struggle against Gladiator. Anyway, so yeah, I said I was going to ignore the gameplay, but whatever. It has been a while, apologies for that, but I have been taking a little hiatus from For Honor here. For Honor has just recently had a lot more frame advantage toxic players. And it was just too much, and it was really hard to get my footage, and really annoying to get the recordings. So I was just like, you know what? And it really has been where every match has been like what you are currently watching. Like it was an extremely consistent thing. Anyway, so for some reason, dude, the game has just been like that. So I took a break. Played some Garden Warfare, played some other games that I enjoyed. I think I actually have a video upcoming on Garden Warfare. I'm not sure when that's going to be out. It's a longer one, so I'm still in the process of editing it. But I wanted to go and just release some gameplay here. After the Kensei video, it took me a while, so yeah. I have a new outro, new little thanks for watching thing. Feel free to stay and kind of look at that one. I think it's pretty cool. All my old download files just got corrupted because my PC's been acting super freaking weird for a while now, and it's like losing files and everything. So we're having a little trouble. It happens. But either way, I do hope you guys are excited, ready to watch this new video. It's not the best video I've ever made by all means, but I just kind of wanted to make a video to catch up. You know what I mean? Kind of tell you guys like what's been going on and everything like that. But yeah, so it took me a little bit of time, but we are pretty much back now. So this gameplay right here was just basically gameplay for the beginning. We had some toxic people that Robert and I kind of ruined. I also kind of wanted to include a little tidbit about like, if you are not to flame, you know what I mean? Sorry, I just had a huge coughing fit. Anyway, if you are, once again, not to flame these guys, but if you are going to be, spammy, you're going to try to aggravate people, you're going to try to, make people upset and everything, at least be good at it. You know what I mean? At least be a decent player. But unfortunately, these dudes, they were not. Sorry about that. The phone was on my side. They were not great players, as you can see from the way this game went. But either way, we spammed some things and stuff like that. I almost typed LOL in the chat, but I didn't. You see me go to type it here? I didn't type the L. That's unfortunate. I thought I did, but almost typed LOL just to see what they would do. But anyway, this is more some of the gameplay I wanted to focus on a little bit. These next two matches. The next match after this kind of showcases it a little better because it's a little bit more obvious. But if you notice, kick, delayed light, cancel the unblockable, right? Or cancel the unblockable, then delayed light. But you know what I'm saying. Those are the things I use to open, the tools that I use to open this Salamander up. I get a good heavy there from timing. Didn't expect him to throw the secondary unblockable there, but he did. Went to mix my unblockable as well. Goes for the parry. I hit him with the kick here one more time, and I go for the delayed light to catch him again. So I really just wore his health bar down with timing and the exact same mix over twice over. So I assume next round he's gonna adjust, he's gonna do his thing, and then we're gonna figure out what we can do off of that, right? So But as you can see, here very soon, that doesn't happen, and I kind of want to, one more time, take, just because I've done this before, but I kind of want to take just a little bit more time to focus on, you know, the art of adjusting and what makes people in general not adjust, and why people have a hard time to do it in For Honor, and why I think For Honor seems especially to be one of those games where people just don't adjust very commonly. So this Kensei, by the way, I would go into his gameplay a little bit more, but it's kind of a different subject because it's very like apparent. It's very obvious. He doesn't actually know how to play Kensei, so he's not using pommel strike. He's only using his side heavies. He's not using barely any top heavy mix. His unblockable mix was very obvious and predictable. So yeah, we won't worry about him. We're worried about this guy. So the LB here. Once again, we enter with the kick. We kick him. We were gonna kick him a second time there, but I expected him to adjust. He didn't. But once again, we go in with the roll one more time. We get the kick opening, and then we go for the unblockable, and he still doesn't adjust to it. So I kick him again. I go for the unblockable, cancel the unblockable, and still get the damage. So this entire time he's not adjusted to that yet. I get the delayed light. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect, but I went for the same thing. He dodged again, right? So if you look, I could quite literally kick, hit him, finally go for an undodgeable here, kick him again, right? So these while I'm fighting the Kensei here, these adjustments, right, are extremely important to make for scenarios like that, because he was so worried. I'm telling you right now, this is what the problem was. He was so worried about winning and getting into his offense that I was having an absolute hard time here for some reason. I don't know why, it was just bothering me. But still, guard break in the middle of the undodgeable into Nature's Wrath. Don't get it. Anyway, but just something important. I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent here for you guys to consider. And the main premise of my whole idea here is stop worrying about winning. Don't concern yourself with my win rate, my KD, my this, my that. My KDs on all my main characters and pretty much every mode that I play is it's fine. You know, my pirate is probably my best character overall. And I have 2.0s in all categories, except for duels, where I have a 1.7, I think. And then my Kensei is also good in all categories, except there's like a 1.4 or something like that on my Kensei. So, in duels. So it's like a 1.4 or something. It's a lower 1.4. Who cares? I just showed my brawls overall KD. It doesn't matter. This stuff does not matter. What matters is, at the end of the day, whether you won or you lost, if you understand what you did wrong and you're adjusting, that's improvement much more than you went on a win streak, but you did the exact same thing the next day and it didn't work. So you went on a loss streak. And then you went on a win streak again, and then a loss streak again. But the entire time you've never adjusted your gameplay, right? So, try to really focus on, instead of I need to win this match, I want to beat this guy because I don't like him, which I get it. It's very easy not to like people in For Honor. Try to focus more on less panic, more what is he doing? Can I adjust to it? Trust me, you will win more matches if you do that and don't focus on winning than if you focused on nothing but doing what you can to win. It will do you better every time. So that's just kind of the premise of today's video. You know what I mean? So if you notice, he goes for this parry here. This is very important. So he goes for the parry on the top heavy. He ends up going for the parry on the pommel strike here in a couple seconds, which will notify right there. Okay, well, I promise you, he went for the parry. I know it sounds like you'll see what I mean. So we got two raw dodge attacks here. I don't know how I hit the wall before I hit him. Goes for the parry again on the next pommel strike. So he's not reading pommel strike. He's going for a parry on a top heavy or a top light, right? Probably a top heavy, because if it was a top light, I wouldn't be able to catch him in the guard break. But so notice that there, and just get ready for the next round that I have to deal with the pirate. And keep those things in mind: the fast dodge attacks, the very almost timid method of playing. Can't say so slow. Get hit with an undodgeable here, good mix. Dodge one more time here, which was like pure panic on my part. I noticed that and adjusted. Good parry. We go for the top unblockable here. We're gonna cancel that one out. He goes for it. We light him. So we assume he's gonna throw something through it. We have some frame advantage. Catches dodge attack. Go for the kick here. We're gonna light him because the guard break was not gonna connect. And I didn't want to throw my dodge attacks. He would have had time to flip. So I just went ahead and dodged, went straight into a light to see if I could catch him with something unexpected. And it worked, so we win that one. The Shinobi was a little better overall, but I only got one round with him, so not much to tell. Once again, now we're back at our little important phase. I set myself up with some really bad spacing here and take the first hit. Kicks me, very awkward punish. Goes for the parry again on this. Does panic when she sees this, catch her for the dodge attacks. I assume she was going to. I did a stupid there and went for something. Luckily, I assumed she probably didn't know the punish, and that was right. She goes for the parry again, and then goes for a dodge attack when she knows I didn't go for it. And then we catch her here where she goes for the parry again. So this is a classic scenario of we're playing scared. And why are we playing scared? Because something's scaring us, right? What is scaring us? The fact that we want to win, right? So this is one of the biggest things in the For Honor community. One of the biggest sins, you know what I mean, in the For Honor community would be that we are terrified of not winning, and we really, really, really want to win more than we want to think and adjust. So just some fun, useful little tips for everybody. These aren't the best matches to show it, but these are the ones that I got, and genuinely, this is the only gameplay that I was willing to record at the time. Still was not feeling very amazing about For Honor, so I just recorded a little bit here and there. So yeah, that was basically the video. I just want to kind of sum up in little main points. It wasn't the best organized. It doesn't matter. But, you know, don't worry about winning, guys. Worry about adjusting. Improve in small ways first. You will win more matches overall. And you will have much more fun playing the game because you will be actively able to deal with things that aggravate you. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Farewell.